Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Girivara Jasodanandana Rajajana Ranjana Bolo Jasodanandana Rajajana Ranjana Jamunatira Vanachari Bolo Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol. Gaur Premanande, Jai Vishbhat Paramahamsa, Parivachakacharya's Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīmad Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Grantara Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, all glories to Śrīla Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam. Canto 10, Chapter 8, verse, what's the verse? 15. Thank you. Bahuni Shanti Namani. Bahuni Shanti Namani. Rupani cha Sutasyate. Rupani cha Sutasyate. Guna Karmana Rupani. Gurma Karmanu Rupani. Tanyaham Vedano Janaha. Tanyaham Vedano Janaha. Bahuni Ta Shanti Namani. Rupani cha Sutasyate. Guna Karmanu Rupani. Tanyaham Vedano Jana. Bahuni Shanti Namani. Tiramani. Tanyaham vedano janaha inamani rupani guna karma nurupani tanyaham vedano janaha bahuni various shanti there are namani names rupani forms cha also shutasya of the sun te your gunakarma nurupani according to his attributes and activities. Tani them aham I veda no janaha not ordinary persons. For this son of yours, there are many forms and names according to his transcendental qualities and activities. These are known to me, but people in general do not understand them. Purport. Bahuni, the Lord has many names. Advaitam Achyutam Anadim Ananta Rupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navajovanam Cha. As stated in the Brahma Samhita 533, the Lord is one, but he has many forms and many names. It was not that because Gargamuni gave the child the name Krishna, that he was his only name. He has other names, such as Bhaktavatsal, Giridhari, Govinda, and Gopal. If we analyze the nirukti, or manifesting semantic derivation of the word Krishna, we find that na signifies that he stops the repetition of birth and death, and Krish means satartha or existence. Krishna is the whole of existence. Also, Krish means attraction, and na means ananda or bliss. Krishna is known as Mukunda because he wants to give everyone spiritual, eternal, blissful life. Unfortunately, because of the living entity's little independence, the living entity wants to deprogram the program of Krishna. This is the mutual disease. Nonetheless, because Krishna wants to give transcendental bliss to the living entities, he appears in various forms. Therefore, he is called Krishna. Because Gargamuni was an astrologer, he knew what others did not know. Yet, Krishna has so many names that even Gargamuni did not know them all. It is to be concluded that Krishna, according to his transcendental activities, has many names and many forms. Bhaktivedanta Gnanam Jana Sulakaya Chakshuramitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Panchakalpatavasya Kibhasinveva Chapatitana Bhavaneva Vishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. So a few things we can understand from this Srila Prabhupada's explanation in the purport, that Krishna is unlimited, and so his names. And Prabhupada quotes from the Brahma Samhita, Advaitam Achyutam Anandim Anantarupam, unlimited forms. That's proof that he is Bhagavan. Krishna means one who is unlimited. He can expand himself, isn't it? That's why he is in the heart of all the living entities. And also here explains that he is described to have different names, and that name has a meaning. Like Mukunda, one who gives liberation. Giridhari, one who lifted the Govardhan hill. Giri. Krishna, he explains here, Krish and Na. It means one who, Krish, the most attractive. Krishna. Attraction. One who is like a magnet that attracts the metal. So Krishna is most attractive. He attracts all the living entities through his lila, transcendental activities. That's why he appears here, to attract us through his transcendental activities, lila, pastimes, to come to his lotus feet. Simple. Why Krishna comes here? Because he wants to bring us back to his lotus feet. And Gargamuni here, he's an astrologer, and he knew that Krishna is the Supreme. Already, Krishna knows everything, but this is his lila. He asked Gargamuni, who is a pure devotee of Krishna, Krishna's intimate associate, to give further explanation of Krishna and his name and his activities. This is for the benefit of all the people of the world. Only 5,000 years ago, Krishna appeared in Vrindavan. Mathura Vrindavan. Mathura Vrindavan ki jai. I lived in Vrindavan 5 years. But doesn't mean we know so much. People are born in Vrindavan. So they are very lucky to take birth in Vrindavan, to take birth in Ayodhya, to take birth in Mayapur, in all holy places where Krishna performs his lila and pastimes. They're very lucky. And we are born in India. Everywhere in India there is a place, there is some lila of Krishna's took place. Everywhere, all over India. So India is a very special place. So Krishna, when you chant Hare Krishna, you're actually associating with Krishna. Because Krishna is there in the name. Therefore, we all should name our children, name our family members after Krishna. So when you call them, Krishna, Kidhar hai, where are you? Another name of Govinda. Some kids, they name their children like Gopal. One Mataji's name is Krishna Dashi. Every time I call her, Krishna Dashi. So we're calling Krishna by calling someone. Because just even calling your friend, you're calling your wife, your husband, your children, after Krishna, you're actually chanting Hare Krishna. That's the significance. If you call someone like Peter or Sally or Michelle, Michaela, all these Western names, you don't get benefit by calling those names. But chanting Hare Krishna, simply by calling Krishna in their names, you can have the association of Krishna because Krishna is in their name. And he literally takes that, he's calling me. That's what happened to, what's his name, that Ajamil. Ajamil, he's named his younger son Narayan. And he was always calling Narayan, oh Narayan, where are you? Can you bring me a glass of water? Always calling the younger son, because younger ones become very dear to the parents. And he was a sinful person, but at least he named his son Narayan. He was a Brahmana, but he fell down to Maya, and then still at the time of death, he was calling Narayan, Narayan. And Vishnu Dutas came. So it's protected from danger. So Ananda, another name, Na here means Krishna Ananda. Ana, that's end with N. Na, Ana, or bliss. Krishna is known as Mukunda because he wants to give everyone spiritual eternal bliss and life, eternal life. Everybody wants Ananda, happiness. You can chant Hare Krishna, because the description of Krishna here explains it, that Krishna is all happiness. Ananda, Krishna. Prabhupada explains here, Na here means Ananda. We are looking for happiness. In so many ways, we're trying to enjoy this material life. There is no happiness here. This is why people go to party. People go to the restaurant, eat good food, to enjoy, for happiness. But you don't need to do any of that. You can simply chant Hare Krishna and you'll be happy. Because Krishna in the name, all the satisfaction that is there in the name of Krishna. Simply have to chant Hare Krishna. So simple. You can eat this much food, but sooner or later you'll feel sick. You feel, I wish I didn't eat. You feel much better if you ate less, or not even eating. Then you feel so good, you walk around, your body is light, and you feel, and as soon as you eat all this, you feel heavy, you feel, so there's no ananda in there. How much can you eat? How much can you enjoy the body? Everything is limited. Spiritual pleasure is unlimited. How is it that chanting just somebody's name, you can be happy? If I say somebody's name, anyone's name, like Dija, for example, all day, if I take my beads, Dija, 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 I won't get any bliss out of that. That's why it's not mentioned in the scriptures to chant Dija or any Mataji's name, but it's mentioned chant Hare Krishna. Even if Prabhupada used to say, even if you chant Hare Krishna once, with affection and love, clearly, Krishna is the perfection of chanting. We are chanting every day, but we have to pay attention to chanting. Just like we are doing in the morning, we chant those 10 offenses against the holy name. Sometimes we chant so fast we don't even hear it. We have to go back and clearly chant it. What did I say it? My hands are moving, but I finished the round, but I didn't chant properly. So you have to check yourself. Are you actually chanting Krishna's name or something else? That's what Prabhupada said. 16 rounds at least. And he used to say even one round if you chant it clearly, with love and affection, that's the perfection of chanting. So all the thing we are doing is part of the practice. To practice to chant Krishna's name correctly, clearly, uttering the name, hearing the name. In the past, some devotees in the temple, they would go around and record your voice chanting, like secretly, under the chadar, they were recording you. And then when we have a meeting with all the devotees, they put your chanting in the big speaker. And everybody here is going, like, you're chanting something else. We have to hear clearly when you chant Krishna's name. That's one of the important things. I know there's one Maharaj, he will chant really clearly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Like, sometimes if we actually observe him, it looks like he's actually eating Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But he's got the right idea to chant clearly. Whatever it is. It's not that you finish your rounds and it's done with it. The more clearly you chant, that's the idea. Even if it takes longer. And it's like we sit down to eat. And there's one guy here, he's so fast. I was observing him. He had a big, huge plate. He finished in no time. He was like swallowing it. You have to relish the prasadam. Enjoy every bite of it. Oh, Krishna, thank you. That's what it means, sarira vidaja. You're so merciful. You've given us this food, this prasadam, your mercy. Enjoy. Similarly, when you chant Hare Krishna, you're meant to chant clearly and hear the holy name. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, with tears in your eyes, hair standing on end. Such is the mood of chanting. You love Krishna so much that just by hearing his name, his hair standing on end. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he saw any hills on the side of the road, big hill, Parvat, he's fallen unconscious because it reminded him of Govardhan Hill. And he saw peacock. He fell unconscious because the peacock feather is on Krishna's head. He's always seeing Krishna in everything. So, this is the mood of a devotee. So when you chant Hare Krishna, this morning I sat down to chant japa. As soon as I sat down to chant japa, I was seeing everyone how they're chanting. Some cover their face. I don't know what no one can see you. You could be sleeping. That's why we chant in the association of devotees, so we can be checked by other devotees. We want that. We want devotees to check us, so we can be good in our practices. Suppose you go somewhere and chant in a room alone. We don't know how you're chanting. We purposely want sadhu sangha, so we can each other check how we are doing in our services to Krishna. Not in private. That is for a very advanced devotee. So here, Garg Muni, he knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But still, they called him to give Krishna name-giving ceremony. This is a part of the system, a Vedic system, that you give name to a child. And Krishna is the source of all the names. You may have one name, two names, but you have a primal name. That's Krishna. He had thousands, millions of names. Like it says, Krishna has a name like the waves of the ocean. You can't count so many waves Krishna has, but his primal name is Krishna. The Hare Krishna Hare Ram Mandir Aaya hai. People say, you people from Hare Krishna temple, they know us by Hare Krishna. Because Prabhupada wanted Hare Krishna movement. International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Conscious of Krishna. In Australia or other countries, especially here, when I first came here, there goes the Hare Krishnas. They know us as a Hare Krishna. Prabhupada could have said Srila Prabhupada movement. He didn't want himself to be important. He wanted Krishna to be important. He named International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And Prabhupada's background. People don't know who Prabhupada is, except devotees. But they all know Hare Krishna. In India too, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. So Krishna is the primal name. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. And Ram. Ram also means Balaram. Ram also means Krishna. Rama, Krishna, Hayagriva. Krishna has different names. In Vrindavan they sing that. So when you're chanting Hare Krishna, we have to have this attitude that Krishna is listening to me, chanting his names. Krishna is listening to my calling of him. Just like when you sit down to eat your favorite food. Everybody knows what's your favorite food. And you relish. Wow, thank you for cooking. Whoever cooked it, you call them. You relish. Similarly, when you chant Hare Krishna, we have to relish the holy name. Even more so. It's not a mundane sound vibration. You have to attentively hear the holy name. Attentively. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, tears in the eyes, flowing like torrents of rain when he's chanting Hare Krishna. And, I have to chant again. Now you're looking forward to chant Hare Krishna. That should be the mood of devotional attitude. Just like, it's a very difficult thing to sit down here in the temple room and chant Hare Krishna for 2 hours. very difficult. I've seen you. You sit there. I see everybody who is doing what. And many, all the Prabhus here. And you sit every day, come to Mangala every day. Very nice. You're setting a good example for other devotees, other Maharajis. Apane achar, our behavior, our Krishna conscious attitude, our Krishna consciousness is what's going to make others Krishna conscious. You could sit under the tree and be Krishna conscious too. It's not like you have a big facility to make you Krishna conscious. We're not looking for that. We have to start with ourselves to be Krishna conscious. Prabhupada started the Hare Krishna movement from under a tree. There was nothing before that. But he attracted so many people to come to this Hare Krishna movement. We may have so much facility, but we become attached to the facility instead of chanting Hare Krishna. Isn't it? And a lot of people come here, oh, khana kidhar hai? Hey, you Hare Krishna, you eat good food. They don't know we also do service, chanting, programs, not only food. That is to attract the people. Prabhupada says Sunday feast. He didn't say everyday feast, Sunday feast. And Sunday feast means you can have an extra preparation like halwa, sweet rice, not like lavish. So when you have the facilities, it is to facilitate us to serve Krishna, which is the primary priority in serving Krishna, is to have this facility. But that is only secondary. So when here, I'm going off the thing, Ananda, Krishna is full of bliss. If we don't have that bliss of chanting Hare Krishna, then we look to elsewhere, other things. And I know we are upstairs every day, we have lunch prasadam. You all are so lucky. In Melbourne, we have so much facility. Other temples they don't have. We have a very special temple, this temple. Even I went to Los Angeles, ISKCON Los Angeles. You want prasadam? $5. That was 90s, maybe more now. You want lunch prasadam? $10. Brahmachari is only one for free. Anyone else? Here, people walk on right from the street, anybody. Walk upstairs, they have 3-course meal. 3 sabjis and halwa and you name it. And they even have choice. Oh, I don't want to give me this. Esavataya. I'm checking these people. This Krishna is very merciful. Radha Ballabha is supremely merciful. We are in a very unique place. We're only 5,000 years into Kali Yuga. Only. This Kali Yuga is meant to continue to 432,000 years. And we are only 5,000 years in Kali Yuga. And Prabhupada said our ISKCON will go for 10,000 years as the golden time. Right now, we're in the golden time. A time will come, there's no food to eat. We are so lucky to have all this facility today. After 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years from now, it's going to get worse. I have been to Russia, so many countries. I've been to every country in Europe, America. In Russia, for breakfast, they have khichdi. And the khichdi is just water and oats. And they love it. They eat it with every bite. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. There's no rice and dal in it. Because of the love for Krishna is higher than food. And Madhajis, there are heaps of Madhajis. They have their baby in their back and they go on book distribution. Freezing cold. Russia is not a pleasant place. But they're not affected by it because they observe in serving Krishna. So that's what it means, Ananda. Bliss. Bliss of serving Krishna. Last night I had to go to a devotee's house for prasadam. All those people are calling me, and I'm thinking, I'm staying in ashram tonight, I'm not going to be able to get up. But I still went, and middle of the chanting japa, I have to go to the toilet. You want to enjoy, you have to sacrifice. It cuts your time serving Krishna. I was telling Dasa this morning. But if you can give a little bit for Krishna, sacrifice for Krishna, and there's so much waiting for us. Eternal life is waiting for us. We can live with Krishna eternally. You can fly wherever you want. The same body. There's no limitation. You want to go to India for Ratra, boom, you'll be there. No time. Just in your thought. You have spiritual body. Narad Muni travels in the same body. Hanuman, they travel in the same body. They have spiritual body. They can come here for Mangalarati, and they can go to Los Angeles for Mangalarati. They can go to Mayapur for Mangalarati. At different time, they can be there. You want that, or you want to just be here, have your enjoyment? There's so much more fun serving Krishna. So much more fun. Just like if you sit down to eat, you finish, boom, 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 you finish eating. Your plate's clean. But if you're serving, there's much more pleasure. You serve people, prasadam. There's that pleasure of serving. It's a very unique happiness that comes from serving Vaishnava, serving the people, cooking for Krishna. That service is in the service. That love, that feeling of happiness is in the service. Serving Krishna, that brings that pleasure. You cannot get it by enjoying yourself. Self-service. They have petrol station here, self-service. In India, you pay them money, right? They put petrol for you. Something like that. So my point is, Ananda, bliss, is there in serving Krishna. There's one Prabhu here, he served every day. He organized a serving lunch every day, that Prabhu. A lot of hard work. He will go in the kitchen, get all the thing, bring it upstairs. And all the heaps of people come, they don't help him. He's not that young, and he bring it bucket up, rice carry, 2 hands, bring it up. You can offer him, can I serve you, can I help you? We have to be very enthusiastic to serve Krishna. Krishna doesn't need our service. He wants to see us, how we are eager to serve him. Yeah, I want to go back to Godhead. First you have to qualify, you have to have the service attitude. So here, Na means Ananda or bliss. Krishna is known as Mukunda because he wants to give everyone spiritual, eternal, blissful life. That is the reason why Krishna come here, to take us back to Godhead. That's his mercy on us. And we're saying, no, I don't have the time, sorry. So the whole idea is to become attracted to Krishna. That's why he performed his Leela. These names, they all have a characteristics, particular character, each name. Gopal, one who herds the cows. I was telling someone, I also had a cow. So I had a really good life before I came here. In India, I was growing up. We didn't have much facility, but I had my own cow. 1 cow and a calf. Prabhupada said, the wealth of a Brahmana it's very simple. It's not how big a house you have, a TV or a car. That's not wealth. Wealth is knowledge, ultimately. We live from the ground, some land, and some river, and cow. I have my own cow. So, just like in the Krishna book, I had a little glimpse of what it was 5,000 years ago. So all of my friends, they live in that street, different houses. And all my friends, they're all asleep. I can't sleep. Even kids, I got up. I said, why they are so ignorant? Why they are sleeping? How come I'm up? I always had this enthused thing. First one to bring my cow, I said, let's go, bring your cow. And they all have their cow also. So we go to the field. All day we herd the cows. We'd be stealing mangoes and go to the jackfruit tree while the cow is herding. That's such a good life. This is what Krishna does. Krishna takes pleasure in Vrindavan, goes to the forest. He's not attracted to material, wealthy life that he had in Dwarka. But his real enjoyment is to associate with his devotees in Vrindavan, Vrindavan Lila. All of us actually, same. We always look forward to go to a farm where there's some animals, a river, countryside, mountain walks. Because we are attracted to what we are a part of Krishna. In the spiritual world, it's made up of forest. Vrindavan, Ban means forest. 12 forest. You want to go to Vrindavan, you want to see forest, you have to go way out there. There's no forest near the temple. It used to be. So the real opulence is Mother Nature. Real opulence is spiritual things. Those things you cannot get. Always look forward to go to countryside. So when a few years ago I was in Gujarat, and 1 hour and a half drive from Ahmedabad, we have a farm. 140 cows there. Half of those cows are giving milk. They have so much milk. So we went there, they had paneer, rasgulla, everything made out of milk from the devotees. So I told them, make an ice cream shop here. Make your own yogurt. They say, a good idea. They supply paneer to Ahmedabad temple from the farm. I was thinking, wow, I want to stay here. There was so much milk, and they have a huge temple of Jagannath deity. That's the real opulent. So Vrindavan is where Krishna consciousness is, relished through all these Leela activities of Krishna. That is Vrindavan. So that Vrindavan, you're living in Melbourne, we're talking these things. So you're just talking, no use. But actually, if you're talking about Krishna thousands of years ago, Ram Leela or Krishna's pastimes 5,000 years ago, you're actually there. Your mind is there. When you read Ramayana, when you read Mahabharata, or read Bhagavatam, your mind is observed, you're actually there in that place. And then you come out, I was like, here I am in Melbourne actually. You have to be so observed that your mind becomes dwelling in that place. You're actually there. Just like when you sit down to eat. When the animals they eat, they're not bothered. They're so absorbed in eating that you pull the tail or do something, they can't hear it. They're so much absorbed in eating. You pull the leg or tail, they can't hear you. Similarly, we have to be observed in the reading and hearing about these pastimes of Krishna. And your mind, you'll be actually there. Because at the time of death, body will be here. It's all in our consciousness. It's very subtle. They have to practice that now. Just like if you go to the kitchen or you're making a garland or doing something, there's so much going on around you, but you have to stay focused, not be distracted. I'm in the kitchen cooking, there's all kinds of people coming in, going, talking, people laughing, conversation. I'm observing my service. I don't pay attention to that. I don't be distracted. Similarly, in chanting Hare Krishna, don't be distracted. Anything. Material world we're living in is full of distraction. That's a test for us. Oh, we have another temple, come there. Oh, we have another, we have 2 restaurants, one in that street, another one there. It's mind telling you. Facility is not everything. It starts with your own self. You fix your mind in Krishna consciousness, that requires practice. Even if you go to Vrindavan, it's where Krishna appeared. But we spend our time somewhere else, not in the temple. Isn't it? You go to India, like half the temple gone to India now. Like Char Dham. I call this is the fifth Dham, Melbourne temple. Krishna is here. I love Radha Vallabha. I'm attracted to the Radha Vallabha. 1985, I came here, 1985, from Sydney. I do Sankirtan, I collect money. And I fell in love in this temple. They had so much opulent Pusharam. But I thought, no, Pusharam is one thing, but the deities and the temple room is so attractive. People from India, they come here, they also love it here. The energy is different. They sit around, they're taking photo, like posing themselves. What is so big deal? There's a lot of nice parks there too, because the energy here is spiritual. They feel that. There's a very unique place here. Because Krishna is here. So you go to Vrindavan, you have to be able to feel that. Otherwise you get distracted to all the sense enjoyment that's going around there. That is not Vrindavan. So Vrindavan is wherever you are, you have to go deeper inside you. Meditation, through chanting. Prabhupada brought Vrindavan to Western countries. By the mercy of Guru, you can see Krishna. By the mercy of Krishna, by the mercy of Vaishnavas, you can be in Vrindavan, wherever you are. It's not you buy a ticket and you go to Vrindavan. They pick you up, everything is organized. You stay in a nice hotel in Vrindavan. They bring prasad, they iron your clothes, they pick up from your room. You're having a good life. You have to go in the mood of renunciation. I have come to Vrindavan to serve you. Eat less, chant more, go to the program. Don't get the Brajabashis to serve you. You serve them. Give them some donation extra. That's just my mood. Like everybody want to serve. Prabhu, you have the best room, best food, all these things. But we are only here, our qualification is because of Prabhupada's mercy. We forget that. So Gargamani here, he knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He didn't want to give Krishna a name, but that's the system they had to follow. Name-giving ceremony. Krishna is the ultimate name. Govindamadi Purusham Tamahamba. Govinda, Krishna, is the ultimate. The root of all the name is Krishna. So people have one name, two names, three names. They have a primal name. So Krishna is the primal name, his original name, the Krishna that plays the flute. No other forms plays flute. A form, Krishna, known as Manushim Rupam, human-like form, 2 hands, 2 arms. He plays flute, Bansi Vadan. Where is the peacock feather? The description of Krishna is there. That's where he lives in Golok Vrindavan, spiritual world. Not Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha has 4 arms. We are aiming for that place, Golok Vrindavan. So it's just like milk, dudh. You can make from dudh paneer banao, dahi, yogurt, you can make paneer, so many things from milk. But when you make paneer, then you can't do too many things. You can have a few things. So Krishna, Brahma explains that Krishna is like the milk. You can make so many things. His expansions from the original form of Krishna. Here it says Mukunda, Varaha, Nrsimhadev. So many forms, but Krishna is the original form of all the form. So that's why we have to understand these things nicely, so analytically. And here it says, nonetheless, because Krishna wants to give transcendental bliss to the living entities, he appears in various forms. Therefore, he is called Krishna. Because Gargamuni was an astrologer, he knew what others did not know. Yet Krishna has so many names that even Gargamuni did not know them all. It is to be concluded that Krishna, according to his transcendental activities, has many names and forms. So, we should become attracted to the form of Krishna. That's why Srila Prabhupada, like in India, you go to some temples, they dress them very simple. But when you go to ISKCON, look at it. So beautiful, so attractive. Because Prabhupada wanted people to come here and become, wow, I want to be a Hare Krishna devotee. Everything should be first class. Temple so clean, no monkeys running around here, like in India, see. No cobwebs, so super clean. And the deities are so beautiful, glittering. Garland every day fresh, prasad, everything's first class. Because Prabhupada wanted us, because for preaching. When people come here, they become attracted. That's the idea. When they talk to us, even more attracted. You're a very nice person, you talk nicely. Otherwise, this all become external. So when they talk to us, but you have to be nice. So the attractiveness is your own character that makes more attractive. All these things are there, but then we also need to decorate ourselves with transcendental qualities that people are attracted to us. Not just physical appearance, but actually our behavior, our nature should be devotional nature so that we can attract people to come to Krishna. They talk to us. So, yes, Sadhu Bodhacha, this is such a nice person. I want to be with you. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. That should be the attitude. Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Sangha. Say, no, not this guy. I don't want to associate. We want to associate with devotees because they have the qualities of a sadhu that they feel you want to be with them. Sometimes we are selective because they can inspire us in Krishna consciousness. So Krishna has different names like that we are attracted to. One person said, oh, Krishna, he wears Kaustubha jewel. He has a gem on his chest. I said, I want that gem. Take from Krishna. But he said, you want that stone from Krishna wearing? You have to go to Vrindavan. He said, I'll go there. I want to take from him. He want to steal. And he went there and he saw Krishna. He made effort. Not like he got in the Rajdhani Express on the train and he got to Delhi and he got off to Mathura Express. He had to go at that time, 5,000 he goes, there's no train. You have to walk or a bullock cart. Takes a long time. Got to Vrindavan, he had the right intention to know Krishna, to see Krishna, but he wanted to steal that stone Krishna is wearing. So then Krishna, he saw a small boy, Krishna, and when he saw Krishna, he became attracted to him. He said, no, I don't want the stone, I want to be with you, I want to serve you. Krishna is more beautiful than just a Kaustubha gem. Like that. So descriptions are there, we are attracted to material things, but because we haven't had that real taste for the holy name, we go for material things. They say, oh, you haven't seen it, you just talk about it. But sadhu is pure person, first class person. They learn from hearing. Shruti dhara. They learn from hearing because they know Krishna is the Supreme Personality, is most beautiful. Bhagavan, the source of all the wealth and strength and beauty, renunciation and knowledge. We are lack of that. Krishna is that. Dhruva Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, the story of Dhruva Maharaj from the Bhagavatam. He want he wanted to sit his father's throne. Then his stepmother said, no way. If you want to sit, then you have to find Narayan. Like his mother said, he asked his mother where to find Narayan. Narayan kidhar hai? He said, you go to the forest and you'll find him there. He's not only in the forest, he's everywhere. So he went to the forest, Narayan, Narayan, there's no Narayan coming. He was determined to see Narayan. Then Narada Muni came. He said, you sure you want it? You're 5 years old? I want to see Narayan. He said, but you're 5 years old, you're too young. He said, no, I'm determined, I want Narayan. Then I gave him the mantra. You have to get initiation. That's the system. The Guru will bless you. Then you can find. He did austerities, like he didn't eat for months, he was eating fruits, then he gave up, he ate some dry leaves, he gave up, then he was living on air. How you say air in Hindi? Hawa. Hawa khaya. Ek mahine ke liye. For a month he ate air. It's only one breath. Meditating on Krishna. Lord Narayan came. And he was 5 years old. He couldn't make a prayer to him because he was too young. Then Lord Narayan tapped on his head with his conch. Then he could chant prayers. He said, what do you want? Like he said, now that I've seen you, I don't want anything, just I want to serve you. He said, these material things I wanted is like broken pieces of glass. There's the verses in the Bhagavatam. So we have to become attracted to that transcendental form of Krishna. Krishna's form. There's a Hare Krishna, that's the spiritual form. Where we have Radha Krishna here, but the description of Krishna is there in the Bhagavatam. That's why you have to hear. Sometimes by seeing we don't have the attraction. My mind's like, no. You're attracted to people, they can talk to you, but Krishna didn't talk to you. So that's what I was thinking, like, Haribol, like I'm here, Bamsi Bajao, like play a fruit, tell I'm here, like talk to me. But he talks to us through his devotees. We're not that special, he's going to, hey, hi, I'm here. You have to be qualified, then he'll talk to you. Modi is coming today, it's not like he's running to the temple to see me. No, he has other people, he has job to do, other thing to do. If I'm really important, then he's come to see me. So similarly, if you have to qualify for us to see Krishna, to talk to him. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, if you want to see me, when you drink the water, Krishna says, I am the taste of the water. A devotee, when he drinks the water, he's thinking, the Krishna is the taste of the water. So he's seeing Krishna in everything. But you have to first develop that attitude before you can talk to him. By his mercy, we are able to talk. Just like that Brahmana in Vrindavan. He wanted Krishna to go to his village in Orissa to witness the marriage. And Krishna suddenly spoke. He said, no, I'm deity, I cannot walk. And the Brahmana said, if you can walk, if you can talk, you can also walk. He said, okay. The devotee defeated Krishna. There's Shakshi Gopal. There's deities there in Ramuna in Orissa. So Krishna, he is always there for us. But we have to have that attraction to love him and to serve him and go to him ultimately. So these names, they all have a particular character, but this character we have to become attracted to. Otherwise we're just doing Hare Krishna, haha, kanagavaga. We're just passing the time. Well, let's go to Hare Krishna temple because they give good food, they have a nice place to stay. These people sometimes they say like that. So when you go to America, I can become a life member and then I can stay for 3 days in a Hare Krishna temple for free. They have this attitude. That's okay, but we have to have more than that. That why I want to really serve Krishna. That's next level of devotion. I want to accept the hardship for Krishna. The definition of love is when we can austerely, we live a simpler life, then Krishna will be very pleased. Like if we hot water, you feel so good. I purposely turn the hot water off. One day I was thinking, I'm fed up with myself. I just turn the hot water. Freezing cold, Hare Krishna. I want to overcome my mind. I say, mind, you're not telling me what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. I turn the hot water. I go, no, Hare Krishna. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, give up this enjoying mentality. And it's so hard. So this is what it takes. So we have to become so fed up with the material world that we want to turn to Krishna. Unless we are fed up, we're going to still have the lingering desire in our heart to enjoy this world. We have to come back. We have to become frustrated. I had enough. This world, the Kalayam is full of suffering. I want to serve you, Krishna. Then, in that attitude, then we can approach. Renunciation will come. But otherwise, still have the lingering desire. Bodhacha, Jaga Bodhacha. This place is so good. What is so good here? Grass is greener on the other side of the fence. That's what the cows think. They have a long tongue. They're standing on the grass already. So enjoyment is not what we see in the material world. The real enjoyment is the chanting Hare Krishna, repeating Krishna's name, looking at the beautiful form of Radha Krishna, of Jagannath, Gaurnitai. And then they look away from Krishna. Idhar kira hai? What's down there? Krishna's here, Baba. Look at Krishna. Yeah. That's why Krishna is playing flute. Idhar aao, idhar aao. Vamsi vadana, idhar aao. Hum log man nahi hai. We don't have the desire. He's calling us. Nahi. Time nahi hai, idhar. Look the other way. That's why Krishna came. He didn't come just to play flute. He came to attract us through his through his lila. Vrindavan lila, Govardhan lila, Balya lila. He came to attract us to come to him through his transcendental pastimes. Adhyatmik lila. He didn't come here, I have some time off from in the spiritual world, let's go down there and have a little fun, lift a hill, No, he was coming here to genuinely show his mercy on us. It says here, these forms to show his mercy, to bless us, to bring us back to his lotus feet. Like we sometimes, if you have a lot of money, you buy a really nice car and you show off, go in the street. You don't even need the car to. You have train, buses, just as good, trams. Just down the road, but you come in the car. And everybody, dekho. He show off. Krishna didn't show off. He is the wealthy. He is the owner of the universe. But he still goes to Vrindavan and in the forest, herding the cows. Eats some simple food, fruits from a tree. Patram pasram phalam toyam. So the way to attract Krishna is through love, pure love. Pure love means you don't want anything in return. Simply you want to serve him. But that serving Krishna is what qualifies us to come to him. Just like one of the devotees that makes cookie for Harinam. That Prabhu gave me there. Where's my jacket? Are the cookies? Yeah. Like that. How I can make perfectly, properly, it doesn't break, it's tasty, so I can give to the people. And it's offered to Krishna. So like that. Everything we do, we have to do that in that mentality. Am I here is Krishna going to be happy? Is Krishna will be pleased? Not thinking, I'll be pleased. Everyone look at me. I'm so good. We have to think it's for Krishna. Bhagwan ke liye sab kuch. Kam karna hai, khana banana hai, sab kuch Bhagwan ke liye. We come at the last. It's all for Krishna first. Krishna is the center of everything. But Krishna is thinking, I'm not, my devotees are. This is the thing. We are thinking, no, I am the best. If it is very nice singing, kirtan, it's very attractive, pleases Krishna, we should be happy. Not, I'm karaye. I'm doing so nicely, but we have to change that attitude, devotional attitude. Our mood of service has to be devotional mood. How I can do nicely for Krishna. Perfect shape, cut the vegetable, whatever I do has to be perfection because this will please Krishna. That's the thing. Krishna is perfect in every way. Om Purnadaha Purnamidam. He's perfect and complete in every way. So similarly, we also have to perfect ourselves through our services. Our service should be perfect to attract Him. Krishna is there to attract, but we're not attracted to Krishna. His lila, all these things, still we're not attracted. We're distracted by Krishna's material energy. Maya dakshana prakriti suyache sacharacharam. The material world is working under his direction, actually. But we are attracted to Krishna's material energy. But we want to know what is behind this attraction is Krishna. Krishna's mercy, this material world's working. Who is that person? Not become attracted to the material nature, but become attracted to his, who is behind all this, who created all this. The real beauty is in the knowledge. The real beauty is when we can actually taste that holy name, the attraction for Krishna, the spiritual bliss, like mentioned here. It's in His name. But unless and until we actually deeply relish the holy name, we are on the surface. On the surface. We have to go dive deep into the relish the holy name. Hear it nicely, chant it clearly, do it in association with devotees. Don't be distracted. If you fall asleep, get up and walk, sprinkle water. Somehow or another, we have to become more observant. We have very limited time here. We have the golden opportunity, like I said. 5,000 years into Kali Yuga. Look at it, it's already so bad. And another 100 years or 10,000 years is going to be impossible to chant even. It becomes so difficult, this place. So we are in a golden time. Take it, Krishna consciousness, as priority, seriously. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Microphone. That would depend on you, because a lot of people don't have to ask questions. At least you are here to inspire us.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you for the nice class. You mentioned that Krishna is self-satisfied. He doesn't need us to perform any services for Him. He doesn't need our services. So if we perform a service with genuine love and devotion, will that give more pleasure to Krishna than when He enjoys independently?
Say it again, my mind was somewhere else.
If we perform a service with genuine love and devotion, will that give more pleasure to Krishna than when He enjoys independently?
Of course. That's what it means when you're doing service with more attention. I mean, if someone's coming here for the first time, they don't know all these things. They're going to relish prasadam. That's good. But then after 20 years, 10 years, like, I'm relishing prasadam, leave me alone. You're supposed to know more than that. So That's why I have to read Prabhupada's books, hear the Bhagavatam. So, it's pleasing Krishna is when we can be more pure in our services, more understanding, go deeper in what we do. It's not like, it's okay if you're doing, like I mentioned, you're making some sweets or something, but if it can be perfect, like it's even better. So you have to always aspire for that perfection. If it's pleasing Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna, just the fact that you come in the temple room is pleasing Krishna. Then, if you're coming here every day, say a few prayers, go upstairs to Prasad, 10 years went by. But it'd be more pleasing if you could do some service for him. You know, like, if you love someone, then not just a talk. You know, buy them a gift, do something that will really please them. You know what I mean? Like there's some activity involved. And not just, hi, I'm here, please, will bless me, He's always there to bless us, but we have to give back through some services. So the loving exchange between devotee of Krishna is not just simply taking, also giving back. But when you give back, that has to come through understanding, philosophy, that he is the enjoyer. So when you can know a bit more than just doing the service, then it will be better. You know what I mean? So, of course, Krishna is the owner of everything. He even without saying, when you eat whatever, like you get your money from your work, but his mercy, because he gave you the body, you can work for it, whatever you do, ultimately. So if we can understand through philosophy, more detailed, the concept of the knowledge through scriptures, then you will automatically will have the attraction. But because people don't know, they just know that here God is there, he gives, then you go for him. But you have to know that you have to also give back. That's Atman Evadan, service, full surrender to Krishna. That comes later. That's why we're here to tell people. But first of all, we have to be convinced ourselves to come to that level. If you're telling people, but you're not surrender yourself, then it's going to be less effective. Oh yeah, Krishna is the Supreme Person of the Godhead, and he's the source of everything. Then you have your cigarette. Oh, kya hoga? You know what I mean? So you have to have example to tell others. No, you are doing it, then I'll do. Apane-achar. That's sadhusanga, that's what it means. When we're seeing each other and we feel inspired to perform our service because others are doing it. If you're goofing off, then you don't feel inspired. Okay? Pass on the microphone to others. Prabhuji? You? Everybody else? Up, पीछे बेटा है? Huh? Oh, okay. Are you from Gujarat? Okay. Kem cho? Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. So it's a very nice place, and I'm here for 3 weeks.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm.
You're visiting here?
Yeah, I'm visiting here.
Okay. I'm watching you. You're enjoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
You have any questions you want to ask?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks for nice class, Prabhuji.
Okay.
I think you've been there for a long time with ISKCON and devotee. So good to see you.
Yes.
And good to hear from you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Tvam Sadivam Shadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanitanstam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की नवाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय 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 गोपाल जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda
Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana Gopi Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhanam Gopi Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhanam Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Gopi Parana Dhana Parana Dhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Dasamati Nandana Brajabada Nagara Maya Harinam Amya Vilasa Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Mara Mansi Magana Sumasa Amaya Harinam Vilasa Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Bara Mansi Magana Sumasa Dasamati Nandana Brajavada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Brajavada Jajana Parana Asurakunasana Nanda Godhana Rakhamala Jajana Parana Asurakunasana Nanda Godhana Rakhamala Govinda Madhava Navanita Tashanam Govinda Madhava Navanita Tashanam Sundarananda Gopala Govinda Madhava Navanita Tashanam Govinda Madhava Navanita Tashanam Sundarananda Gopala Dasamati Nandana Brajavada Nagara Dasamati Nandana Brajavada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Brajavada Nagara Gokula Ranjana Ramanata Tachara Ramanata Tachara Gopi Hare Rasa Rasica Kripa Radhamananasam Bhakti Vinodayasayam Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavanalata Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavanalata Bhakti Vinodayasayam Dasamati Nandana Rajabara Nagara Gokuda Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Rajabara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Gopi Paranadhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Gopi Paranadhana Madana Manahara Kaliya Damana Vidhana Samati Nandana Brajabhadra Nagara Gokula Ranjana Samati Nandana Brajabhadra Nagara Gokula Ranjana Hara Ras Rasika Kipamay Yamuna Tatatara Gopi Vasana Hara Rasa Rasika Kipama Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavanalata Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavanalata Bhakti Vinodayasayam Shri Radha Vallabha Shri Radha Vallabha Mananata Bhakti Vinodayasayam Samati Nandana Brajabhadra Nagara Gokula Ranjana Dasamati Nandana Krishna Kirtana Ganana Kanapatau Premamrita Vanidhi Dhira Dhira Jana Kriram Premamrita Tau Prabhu Premamritam Vanidhi प्रिय वो प्रिय करो मैं करूं पूजित श्री चैतन्य कृपा भरौ भुवि भुव भारा वहन तारक वंदे रूप सनातन रघुजुग श्री जीव गोपालक वंदे रूप सनातन रघुजुग श्री जीव गोपालक कृष्ण कीर्तन गान कीर्तन गान नर्तन परम प्रेम में वीर वीर जन प्रिय प्रिय करो निर्माण पूजितम चैतन्य कृपा भरौ श्री चैतन्य कृपा भरौ भुवि भुव मानव अंतरक वंदे रूप सनातन रघुजुग श्री जीव गोपालक विचारणे पुनः सद्धर्म संस्थापक लोकानां हितकारिणं त्रिभुवने मन्नं शरण करो विचारणैकनुगुणा सद्धर्म संस्थापक लोकानां हितकारिणां त्रिभुवने मन्नं शरणं निपुण तद्धर्म संस्थापक लोकानां हितकारिणां त्रिभुवने मन्नं शरणं श्री चैतन्य कृपा बरौ लोकानां हितकारिणां त्रिभुवने